tag.
I apologize for interrupting, but there's a guy on the phone. He says he's the guy who owns the artwork, and he's really pissed.
Have you ever seen a high-stakes drama filled with twists and turns? Les, the art dealer, cleverly handles shady deals, but when complications crash the party, who's telling the truth? Speaking of deals, watch out for counterfeit gift cards. Can Ashley spot the trickery and save the day? And the warehouse reeks of marijuana. And moreover, a spine-chilling Halloween attraction, a custom-made electric chair. Will they strike a deal or let it slip away? A broken TV, a missing receipt, stolen microphones, thieves on the run, and much more. It is like a never-ending drama, so let's check them out. First up, we have an exciting clip that will keep you on the edge of your seat. In a high-stakes drama filled with twists and turns, Les gets involved in a risky deal with his shady friends Anthony and Dina. But don't worry, Les wants to do things the right way. To make sure the items are genuine, he cleverly puts the money in a special account until an expert can confirm it's all good. I'm going to call in some world-class appraisers, and if they're real, I'm buying them. But first, I'm going to get some other opinion. I made a deal with Tony and Dina that I was going to put $425,000 in an escrow account to be held until the art is authenticated.
I'm going to call in some world-class appraisers.
And if they're real?
If they're real, I'm buying them. But first, I'm going to get some other opinions.
But just when it seems like everything's going great, then, bam! Complications crash the party, Todd Hutchins calls, saying the stuff is his. What a surprise. I apologize for interrupting, but there's a guy on the phone. He says he's the guy who owns the artwork, and he's really pissed. What line is he on? I'll transfer him over. Now, don't you dare think Les is one to back down. He's got a plan. He offers to bring Todd in person to verify his ownership claims. Hello, Mr. Gold. Yes, hello. Are you thinking about who owns the paintings? I do, because according to them, they did. No, I do.
I apologize for interrupting, but there's a guy on the phone. He says he's the guy who owns the artwork, and he's really pissed.
Who owns the paintings?
I do.
Doubting his credibility, Les offered to bring Todd in person to substantiate his assertions. As the situation unfolds, it's clear that the risks of dealing with shady artifacts are no joke. They have exceeded their authority by leaving those paintings with you. They were not supposed to. Well, I'm only the person that talked to Dina and Tony. As the conversation heats up, you can feel the tension rising through the phone line. Who's telling the truth? Who's trying to pull a fast one? Well, they've lied to me and told me you knew her dad and that you and her dad grew up together and you were buddies in Detroit. They walked into your young call with my paintings.
Well, they've lied to me and told me you knew her dad and that you and her dad grew up together and you were buddies.
In Detroit?
They walked into your shop cold with my paintings.
There's a deal in the bag, or so our protagonist thought, with the supposed property owners for a jaw-dropping $425,000. But wait, here comes a curveball, and you won't believe it. They hit our protagonist with a different figure altogether, a sneaky $380,000. I've already made a deal with supposedly the owners of the property, $425,000. Let me stop you right there. You're right. You just quoted me a different number than what they quoted me, $380,000.
I've already made a deal with supposedly the owners of the property, $425,000.
Let me stop you right there for just a second and tell you the number that you just quoted me is a different number than what they've quoted me.
What did they tell you?
$380,000.
Now let's talk about trust, the foundation of any relationship, right? Meet Tony, a buddy our protagonist has known for 2 whole decades. They thought they had an unbreakable bond, but oh boy, were they wrong. Pinky promises aside, our protagonist offered to give Tony a generous 10% of the final sale price, and what do they get in return? I've known Tony for 20 years. I said I'll give you guys 10% of whatever the sale is, and he has lied to me, and I'm really pissed off. But don't think our protagonist is clueless. They've done their homework, folks. Countless hours of research, sleuthing like Sherlock Holmes, and you know what their sources are? All the information that I have is what I've researched personally and the documentation that they brought up with you. In the midst of chaos, Les stays strong and smart. He understands it's crucial to check if the items are legit before making any big moves. Good thinking, Les. Let's get it straightened out between us now. If there is any value to it that we can make a profit, I'm interested in it, no matter what it is. And here comes the kicker. Detroit, No problem. He will hop on a flight if it seals the deal, says Les, ready to take action and seal the fate of this endeavor. Absolutely, absolutely. It started out this way, but you know what? I don't care how it starts as long as it ends on a positive note. But he's not taking any chances. He's on the hunt for the best appraiser in Michigan to give those paintings the ultimate authenticity stamp. I say we make sure that the paintings are authentic. Now that we know who the rightful owner is, I really want to make this deal. Now I need to find the best appraiser in Michigan to make sure that they're legit. Just one at 12. I'm good with it. At the Halloween retail store, the crew discovers a custom-made electric chair. Yep, you heard it right. It's super spooky, but they can't resist using it as a Halloween attraction.
Holy.
So tell us a little bit about them. Well, my family and I, we have Halloween retail stores. This is a custom-made electric chair. There's a whole show if you guys want to see it. Come here, hell yeah. The crew gathers around, their hearts pounding with excitement and fear. I had a freaking heart attack. It's cool, but that scared me.
I had a freaking heart attack. It's cool. That scared the out of me.
With trembling curiosity, they contemplate what to do with this ominous device. What do you want to do with this thing? We're going to sell it. We're getting out of the Halloween business, so we really don't have a use for it. But there's a twist. The seller discloses its original price of a whopping $8,000, but Savvy Rich isn't easily swayed. He attempts to negotiate, pointing out new digital models available for $2,000 less. The new ones are digital. This is all analog. You can get the new models that are all digital for $2,000 brand new. He makes a bold offer, but the seller stands firm. How much would you actually take for it? 6? If I can get them for $2,000, why would I pay you 6? The negotiations continue, but alas, they don't reach an agreement.
We can buy it for $2,000. Would you sell it for $500?
No.
Would you sell it for $1,000?
No.
Would you sell it for $1,500?
No.
Despite Michigan's reputation for haunted attractions, Les chooses not to proceed with the purchase. Alright, sorry. But fear not, for the seller remains undeterred and optimistic. With Michigan's love for haunted houses and spooky displays, they're confident someone will snatch up this eerie electric chair for their Halloween delight. I will be disappointed. I gotta slap it back home, but you know, with Michigan being the #1 state for haunted houses and attractions and things like that, I'm sure we'll be able to find somebody that wants to put it in their house. In this electrifying clip, a customer with a counterfeit gift card tries to pull a fast one, aiming to score a watch worth $100. But little did they know, Ashley is a retail ace, always one step ahead of the game. Customer, I'm looking for a watch by about 100. Ashley, she won a leather band, a metal band. With a $100 gift card in hand, they have their eyes set on a gorgeous watch. It's time to make the purchase and own that beauty. Customer, that's really pretty. It's really good for you. It was 100. I'll take it.
That's really pretty.
It's really
Looks
pretty.
good on you. It was 100.
100. I'll take it.
Okay.
Okay, now we add tax on that. It's gonna be $106. But wait, Ashley's eagle-eyed instincts kick in and she spots the trickery at play. Oh no, this won't happen under her watch. Time to stop the deception and set things right. No, what is this? The customer confidently claims it's a $100 gift card, but Ashley, like a detective on the case, reveals the truth because these aren't gift cards, my friend. Ashley, these are not gift cards. Customer, so you're telling me I'm losing $100? Where do you see a swipe thing on this? Do you see a swiper? Ashley, unwavering in her knowledge, drops the bombshell. VIP cards, gold card. They're for exclusive discounts on the sales floor. You can't just swipe and magically add $100. That ain't our gift card, as you can see for yourself. VIP cards gold card allows you discounts on the sales floor. You can't swipe this card and apply 100 on it. That is not our gift card. Turn around and swipe it. Okay, there's no swiper on that.
$100 gift card.
These are not our gift cards.
What would you call it? It
These
says
are-
preferred customer.
Right. So these are VIP cards.
Turn around and swipe it, okay?
There's no swiper on this.
So you telling me I'm losing $100?
The tension rises as Ashley refuses to accept the gift card as a valid payment, but the customer is persistent, claiming it holds $100. The battle of wills continues, and it's anyone's game now. So at what point did they actually take this off of the rack and nicely inside of this thing? Nah, zip it up and then threw it out there. When did that happen? Did it miraculously teleport from the rack into this shiny package, then dance its way to the crowd? When did this magical transformation happen? Let's find out. It just got out in the crowd, and I picked them up. Overwhelmed by frustration and disappointment, the disgruntled customer directed insulting remarks toward Ashley, expressing her displeasure before abruptly storming out of the store.
I prefer gift card.
There's not $100 on it. There's not.
I'm gonna get my money.
Hey, Byron, show her where the money's at.
My money.
He's gonna show you where the money's at.
With that said, thank you for watching. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for more. And if you found this content helpful, give the video a like. See you in the next video. Till then, take care.